world proposed by the EU. I consider that the people have the right to a historical continuity. All I want is the survival of my nation, to be able to pass on not only my tangible heritage, but also my intangible legacy. This... Vive la France! This young French generation is not encouraged to connect and love this cultural legacy. They are brainwashed with guilt and shame of their country. The result is the development of an Islamic counter-society in France. After 40 years of massive immigration, Islamic lobbies, and political correctness, France is in the process of passing from the eldest daughter of the Catholic Church to the little niece of Islam. And the terrorism is only the tip of the iceberg. This is not the France that our grandparents fought for. How did we get here? How did we get here? Because the EU and French governments forgot one crucial point. To open oneself to the outside, you must have a solid core. To welcome, you have to remain, and to share, you must have something to offer. Without nation and without family, the limits of the common good, natural law, and collective morality disappears as the reign of egoism continues. Today, even children have now become a merchandise. We hear now in the public debate, we have the right to order a child on catalog, we have the right to rent a woman's womb, we have the right to deprive a child of a mother or father. No, you don't. A child is not a right. Is this the freedom that we want? No, we don't want this atomized world of individual without gender, without father, without mother, and without nation. So, what do we want then? Finally, just like you, we want our country back. I came here to tell you that there is a youth ready for this fight in Europe today. A youth who believes in hard work, who believes in their flag means something, who wants to defend individual freedom and private property. A conservative youth who wants to protect their children from eugenics and from the gender theory delirium. A youth who wants to protect their parents from euthanasia and protect humanity from transhumanism. Like the American youth, the French youth is the heir of great nation. To whom much is given, much is expected. Our fight cannot only take place in elections. We need to convey our idea across the media, the culture, and the education to stop the domination of the liberal and socialists. That is why I have recently launched a School of Management and Political Science. What is the goal? To train the leaders of tomorrow. Those who will have the courage, the discernment, and the skills to defend the interests of their people. The challenge is immense. But the last 2 years have shown one thing: never underestimate the people. Only a battle unwaged is a battle already lost. Brexit in the UK, Manif pour tous in France, and of course the election of the President Donald Trump prove a fact. When the people are given the opportunity to take their country back, they will seize it. Through your actions and your talent, you have succeeded in putting conservatism right back on the top of the political agenda. Let us build on what you have achieved here, so that on both sides of the Atlantic, a conservative agenda may prevail. I finish with a Mahler's quote that I like very much. A quote which sums up conservative modernity. Tradition is not the worship of ashes, but the preservation of fire. You wield the spark. It is now up to us to feed the conservative flame in our country. Vive les nations libres, vive les peuples libres, and long live the Franco-American friendship. Thank you. Merci.